everyone, Tina here. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thanks so much for joining me. Well, spring is in the air and I'm super excited to share with you a brand new release that just arrived over at Pretty Me Posh. I get to share with you the entire release and it's all about spring and Easter and eggs and bunnies, and I think you're going to fall in love with it because I sure did. And we're going to go over everything that's in the release, and then I am going to create a card, and then later on during the month we're going to create some more projects, so keep a lookout for those. Okay, first off, let's go over our fabulous embellishments. First I get to share with you some brand new shaker beads. This one has pinks and oranges and greens. This is called the Sugar Pop shaker beads. How fun is that? And these beads are so much fun. Listen. So they will shake and make a little noise in your shaker. I just love them. And then these ones here are called the Spring Pastel shaker beads. Those are brand new, nice and spring colored. And then we have some clay confetti bits. This is so much fun. This is called the Hippity Hop Mix. I mean, how cute is that? Spring colors with white. And then we also have the Spring Flowers Mix. It has little flowers in there that are so sweet. So those are brand new. I'm going to put these to the side, and then we're going to jump in with some new stamp sets. Let me grab them all for you. This is a smaller 3x4 stamp set. This is the Upright Greetings Easter. All of the greetings in here can be mixed and matched to customize, and the fun thing is they're vertical. Can't go wrong with those. Those are so sweet. Those are new. And then there's another 3x4 stamp set called Easter Icons. How cute are these? And then the die set has the little flower or the little circle that you could put the icons in. So cute. We're going to be using actually these on our card today. And then there's a new greeting stamp set. This is 4x6. It's called Easter Greetings. And there's larger greetings that have scripty and block lettered fonts, and I just love that. And then what I love is Pretty Me Posh includes some little adornments like little Easter eggs or some flowers. This is actually a row of 5 little flowers. You can stamp solid or stamp the outline, or you can stamp the outline and put the solid inside the outline because it's the same size. So much fun. And then the die set will cut everything out, including the little flowers that are in a row and the eggs. So that's new. Okay, next we have some new stencils, and they're fabulous. This one here is called Tiny Bows. Whole bunch of little bows in here. It's a 6x6 stencil. This one here is called the Line Bursts. How fun is this? We're going to use this on our card today, so I'm going to put that with the pile. And then, lastly, there are 2 watercolor stencils. We have the watercolor oval, watercolor rectangle, and there's the positive and the negative. So you could ink blend on the positive and then add the negative over the top if you want to do some splattering. This will protect it. Or you can just stencil the negative. I love that they're both included. So positive and negative of the watercolor stencils that are new to Pretty Me Posh. I almost forgot, we have one more stencil set. This is a 2-piece stencil set. It's layering. It's called the Springtime Borders, and it creates rows of carrots, tulips, some flowers, and it's just adorable. Don't want to forget that. That's new also. There are 2 new shaker dies. There's a carrot shaker and there's a tulip shaker. And they don't have to be shaker. As you can see, the shaker element is separated. So you would just layer it over the top to create your shaker window. But if you just like the carrot on a card, which is absolutely adorable because of all of the stitch detail, that's awesome. The leaves in here and then the tulip have removable parts also. Those are brand new. There are 2 new borders. Pretty Me Posh has a grassy border, or grass border. It's open-ended, so if you put this on a piece of cardstock, wherever you put it on the cardstock will create a thicker or thinner border. That's new. And then there's a butterfly border. The butterfly border is very pretty. It's a long strip that will go the length of your card. It'll probably even fit a mini slimline. And it ends with the smaller butterflies, so you could actually use this on scrapbooking if you wanted to. You could overlap them and create a continuous pattern. I love that there's individual little butterflies that coordinate with these butterflies, and then there's the butterfly body that you can layer on the larger butterfly. So you could stack them, which is really neat. That's the butterfly border die set. Okay, there's a new addition to the bucket series. This is the Easter bucket editions, and this is a large die set. It's front and back. Look how cool this is. Okay, you could create a little Easter chick and an Easter little bunny, and then you have a whole bunch of elements you can stuff your basket with. On the reverse side, there's bows and flowers. Let me show you, in case you guys are new, this is the candy bucket that it coordinates with it. Originally it came out during Halloween, so you have some Halloween elements, but the bucket's universal. And there's Valentine fillers. This spring we have the Easter bucket editions that will fit perfectly inside the bucket. The eggs. And this creates a shaker too. Not just a bucket, you can add this inside piece to create a shaker with it. So the Easter bucket editions is brand new. And again, there's some on the front, some on the back. Huge die set here. Speaking of huge, look how big this guy is. This is so much fun. This is called the Fringe Egg Die, and what it is 4 dies, and they stack together to create an egg. I already die cut some out to show you. Look at. So you have this bottom piece, which is the base egg, that has the fringe. You have the next piece that has the fringe. You would layer it here. This piece here has some fringe you layer on top, and then you have the very top piece, and you know they're evenly spaced perfectly for you to create this fun fringed Easter egg. I mean, how cute is this? Just adorable. And let me show you on an A2 panel or an A2 card base the size. The size is like perfect. We're actually going to use this on our card today. So this is the Fringe Egg. So much fun. Another die set that's brand new is the bunny holder. I've just been loving all the holders that Pretty Pink Posh has came out with. This is the bunny holder. How cute is this? All the elements to create the cute little bunny. And I love layers, and so a lot of them are stackable, including the bunny. They've even included the whiskers for the bunny, which are just so stinky cute. I just love that. And then you have the bunny holder editions, which has the basket he could be holding, of course. He could be holding a greeting. He could be holding an egg that you can decorate. There's some flowers. There's some little individual eggs, some larger eggs, and even some carrots in here. So much fun. I just love that. So that's new. And lastly, we have another larger die set. This is called Build an Egg. It is so much fun. You get to decorate eggs without having any dye on your fingers, unless you ink blend. Now that the kids are out of the house, I don't get to dye Easter eggs anymore. I think we stopped dyeing Easter eggs when they hit 15 and 16. We don't color Easter eggs anymore, so this is the next best thing. You can color and decorate the Easter eggs any way you want using paper. How fun is this? So much fun, and it's way better than dyeing eggs, I have to say, and it's probably less expensive now too. So you get 4 base eggs, and then all of the elements here, and there's multiples, which makes it so nice. So you don't have to keep die cutting out, you know, the bows. There's 3 bows here. 1 shot through and you get 3 blows. And then you have all the elements that you could add the swirlies to, the scallops. So much fun. And this is new to the shop also. I'll leave the entire release link down below if you guys want to head on over to Pretty Pink Posh to check it out. And now we're going to get started on our egg. I die cut out my egg here using the Fringe Egg I showed you earlier. All I'm going to do is stack them together. I mean, and I do like to lift up the fringe, kind of loosen it a little bit so it's a little bit free-flowing. It's so cute. And then we'll add the yellow. It's so much fun. And that is our Easter egg. I'm actually going to flip this over. We're going to put some foam tape behind here, and then we're going to do some stenciling. We're going to take the brand new Line Burst stencil, and we're going to add some texture paste to some pale blue cardstock, and this is going to be my background. So I'm going to center this. I have a grip mat, but I didn't want to bring it out. Okay, I just taped it to my work surface. Now I'm bringing in some of my Ranger Opaque Matte texture paste. This dries really quickly, and I love the white on pastels. And I'm just going to cover the entire background. Okay, my entire background is covered. I'm just getting rid of all the excess here. We'll put that back. And then we're going to lift up our stencil. I have it on my hands. Now this is an A2 panel, so I am going to put this in the front of my card base. So any harsh edges, I'm going to just wipe away with my hand. And then I'm going to set this aside to dry. It doesn't take any time at all to dry, but I am going to take this stencil to my sink so this doesn't dry. And then we are going to do a little bit of stamping. We're going to go ahead and stamp with the Easter Icons stamp set. I think chickies and eggs go perfect together. And I'm going to use this little chick here. I'm going to actually stamp it 3 times. I'm going to use my Memento ink. And we're going to color it in with Copic markers. We used to live in the country, and we used to have chickens, and I miss them so, so much. So I always get excited. When spring releases come out, because it just makes me so happy. I just love them. Okay, we're going to put this back. Okay, and then I'm just going to color these in really quickly with my markers. I'm going to use these markers. And the coloring takes no time at all. In fact, I don't even have to speed up the video because these little guys are so little. I'm using my lightest yellow, and then I go over it with my dark yellow. Just do a little shading here. I'll go in with my middle yellow. That's all there is to it. And then I add a little orange to our little chickie's beak. And then actually going to go over it one more time with my lighter marker, just so we have a kind of a seamless blend. And then I got to rosy up my little chickie's cheeks, so we're just going to add a couple dots to the left and right of the beak, and our chickies are all done. Didn't take any time at all. Okay, I'm going to take the die set now, and we're going to die cut out our chickie. All 3 of them. And then I'm also going to die cut out some flowers. I'm going to use some white cardstock. I'm going to cut out 3 flowers with white. And then the smaller flower circle, I'm going to die cut out the same cardstock that I used for my Easter egg. So I'll do that, and I will be right back. So our flowers are cut out. Now we're going to just layer them together. And I'm just going to use a little glue here and add these to the center. I didn't die cut out the green because it was the very top color on our egg. And I don't think green goes with flower centers. So we have some, I don't know what it is about these flowers, but I really like these flowers. These are so much fun. Okay, and then we have our little chickies. We are going to add some foam tape behind here, and we're going to put them in the middle of each one of our flowers because this just makes it look so playful. It's so, so cute. I mean, how adorable are those? So much fun. Put my little chickies to the side with my egg, and then we're going to stamp our greeting next. Now, I want my greeting to go in the middle of my egg, but I don't want it to be white. So what we're going to do is take a couple pieces of cardstock. Let me show you. I'm going to take the same colors that are in the middle of my egg, because I want to put my greeting right in the center here. So I have the pink and the yellow. And I'm going to make sure I have 2 flat sides. And then I'm just using some tape. I'm going to add it to the back here. And then I'm going to flip it over. And then I'm going to stamp my greeting right in the middle here. Wonderful. I'm going to take the coordinating die, and I will cut out my Hoppy Easter, and I'll be right back. So now I have a 2-tone Hoppy Easter with a line going down the middle. Looks kind of funny, but if you add it to the Easter egg here, just going to use a foam square, I'll line it up right in the middle, and it kind of blends kind of seamlessly. Kind of looks kind of continuous. That's what I like about it. How cute is this? Okay, that's our greeting. And I think my texture paste is just about dry. I'm going to flip this over. We're going to add adhesive behind here. And this is going to go on the front of my card base. Now I'm going to add my egg right in the center. Then we can add our little Easter chickies. And I think we will go this way. I do need to add a little bit of foam tape up in this top corner. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm going to bring my Pretty Pink Posh pearls. I have a lot of Pretty Pink Posh pearls. And what I'm going to do is take some coordinating colors. And we're going to do a little layering with them. And I want to add some little pearls to each one of these sections. Okay, we're just finishing up. And I think that looks so sweet. I hope you get a chance to check out the brand new release over at Pretty Pink Posh. Super fun, lots of fun spring items. And hope this gives you a little bit of inspiration. I look forward to creating some more projects later on down the road, so keep a lookout for those. But have a great day. Thanks so much for visiting. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for sticking with me to the end. I have 2 more videos that you guys might be interested here. If you guys are new and like the content that you see, click that subscribe button and also the notification bell. That way for future videos, be notified. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It sure does help the channel. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.